Good morning, good morning, good morning, or good almost afternoon. Y'all, I am starting late this morning. So I started working at 7 a.m. and I think I already told y'all, but I have a dual position where I take calls some days, and then some days I do kind of like a tech support type of thing for other advisors within the company. So this is one of my tech support days, and usually Sundays are really smooth, really chill, but today we've had quite a bit of traffic, so I didn't have time to have like a break here and there and eat. So I'm on my lunch break now. So we're going to do another black rice pudding. Y'all, I love this so much that I'm doing it again. So far, all I've had is one of my multivitamins, and I finished up my jug of water from yesterday. So this is my first jug of water for today. Hopefully I can get 3. But I know I will definitely get 2. And then, sometime during or after this, I will take the 1 tablespoon of flaxseed oil. So far, y'all, and I know I showed this in a previous video, but maybe I didn't show you how it looks when I cook it down. So what I like to do is I put the black rice in there, and I kind of just, put enough water as if you're gonna boil rice. I didn't do any measurements or anything. So I put the water, let it boil down, and then I did it a second time. And so you see the rice gets like mushy and sticky. So that's the type of, if you push it against the side of the pot or even on the spoon, you see how it's all sticking together? That's what you want. So if you were eating, rice with your dinner or lunch, most people don't like sticky rice, but for the rice pudding, you do want your rice to be sticky. So you want to keep cooking it down until you get this sticky consistency here, all right? And so the rice that I use, y'all, is, I'm out of this now, but I finished this up for my brand people. And then this is some new rice that I put in there, and this was from Whole Foods. I'm going to show you how that looks. All right, this one over here that I'm out of, that one, the grains were a little bit shorter. So I have short grain black rice and then long grain wild rice in there, okay? All right, and I also have a little bit of sea salt and a little bit of cinnamon, as well as some coconut oil. Probably about a huge tablespoon of coconut oil, few sprinkles, maybe like 2 dashes of sea salt because you don't want it to be salty, and then a few sprinkles of the cinnamon. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in some of this agave nectar. I don't really like to get light stuff. Well, I don't know if they're saying light because of the color or light because of like the contents of fat or something. I don't know, because agave is like completely natural, so I'm like, they have to be saying light because of the color. But if it's light, like kind of light on fat and all that stuff, I don't like those types of items. So I hope that's light just because of the color, because if you remember, the previous agave that we had was dark. So I think that's because of the color. And so then, y'all, from the cooking that we did yesterday, that cheesecake, I still have that's a little bit less than half of a can of this coconut milk. And for anyone that doesn't know, this coconut milk is only coconut extract and water, okay? I don't like to get the ones that has all that guar gum and all those stabilizers and all that other stuff in there. I'm like, just give me coconut milk or coconut water, coconut milk. Yeah, I don't like to get the ones that have all that guar gum, stabilizers, and all that other stuff in there. Just give me straight coconut milk. And then y'all see it's still some in there, so I'm gonna get a spoon and I'll take that out. I don't want to waste it at all. And that coconut milk, y'all, I think this is my favorite. I've tried a lot of different coconut milks. This brand, which I don't know how to say, Aroy D, I would guess, but this is definitely my favorite. Just the flavor of it, and just eating it, like, you can tell that it's a nice quality. So we're just going to mix all of this up together here, y'all, and then you're just gonna let it cook down. If you didn't watch the other one, of course it's going to turn into a it's gonna have like it's gonna look like chocolate, basically, the color, and it's really, really good. So I'm gonna have this, y'all, and probably some papaya on the side. Drink my water, and I will be back to show y'all what I'm eating later on today, which is probably just going to be the same thing that we cooked yesterday. But y'all, oh, let me back you up so you can see me. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, y'all, I didn't even prior to my 21-day alkaline challenge, I was never too crazy about falafels. Swahili, leave the chocolate alone. I was like, let me try this, maybe this way with, non-dairy ingredients and things like that. Maybe I like it. And it's still just not my favorite thing. But I made so much of it that I'm definitely going to be eating it today and probably tomorrow as well, inshallah, God willing. But as far as my my taste buds, it's not my favorite. And I think that, well, y'all saw how we make the bread, right? I think that what I would actually do is just get a regular tortilla, because it's really difficult to get that fluffy type of pita bread with just alkaline plant-based ingredients. Because remember, I'm not using baking soda or any of that type of stuff. So it's hard to get that like fluffy consistency. And I knew that it was gonna be like flat, but I figured it would still kind of work, but that doesn't really work for me. So I think I'm definitely going to just probably make some regular tortillas with that. Definitely eat up the bread that I've already cooked, because it's edible, it's just not my favorite thing. And yeah, I wanted to do just a quick check-in. I might do a sit down video later on and kind of give y'all more details. But y'all, so far, so good. We are almost done. We're right towards the end of this 21-day challenge. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Thank y'all for supporting me. And honestly, y'all, eating this way has been easy. It has been easy. I have not had any crazy sugar cravings. I think the other day I had a tinge of a hot wing craving, but it went away. Whereas previously I was craving meat, I was craving sugar, carbs, all this stuff that is not good for me. So with eating like this, it is indeed true that if you do it 100%, like no cheating, because alhamdulillah, all praise due to God, I have not been cheating, y'all. I have not been cheating. I'm so proud of myself. So if you do it 100%, it is absolutely true that it will help to curb. Y'all, I know the camera's kind of moving. Swahili's at the bottom of the camera. She thinks that, bottom of the tripod, she thinks that it's a toy. Hila, leave it alone. Okay, she's not missed. She's just laying out. All right, so y'all, it is 100% true that if you do this like all the way, it will definitely aid you in curbing some of those sugar cravings and other unhealthy cravings. So I am very pleasantly surprised. Also, my energy overall is just higher. I do not need as much sleep as I needed before. Like, I go to sleep and I wake up and I'm not dragging, I'm not foggy, I'm not like, like I'm up, you know what I mean? And then at night I kind of stay up a little bit later and get things done. And like, I just, overall, the amount of hours that my body needs to sleep has decreased, which allows me to be more productive. Because not only am I doing this, but I'm also working full time. I'm also running my little Etsy shop. And then here and there, I'm taking, I do hair for, it's probably about two people right now. Yeah, because I don't do it like, I'm not into doing hair like I was before, because I have a job and I have the shop and I'm doing YouTube. So I don't want to, just spread myself too thin. So here and there, I have some of my friends that want me to do their hair. So I'm doing that as well. And then some little orders on the side, like, pants and things like that. So I have a lot going on, but alhamdulillah, it's everything that I want to do. So I'm very, very grateful. Definitely no complaints. And so I'm glad that eating this way provides me with the energy that I need to complete all of the tasks that I have to complete. So if anyone is on the fence or kind of like, I don't believe it, y'all, I'm telling you, it works. It works. So even if you cannot do like the 21 days, I encourage you to do at least 7 days. I would say, in my experience, at least 7 days to see a difference. And if y'all remember from the very, very beginning, the first video, on that super duper long hour video, and I was telling y'all about pH and women's issues and things like that. So in that area, definitely I have seen an improvement as well. So y'all, really, whatever you're dealing with, like I said, I am a firm believer that our healing is within our food. and that should be from the earth. So definitely give it a try. Definitely give it a try. And if you do, let me know. And remember, if you do it all the way. Don't cheat. Don't say, oh, I'm gonna have a little hamburger here and there. Oh, I'm gonna have, a little Snickers bar here and there. Do it all the way. And I promise you, inshallah, God willing, you will see results. So y'all, let me stop running my mouth. I need to eat. I'm still on my lunch break. So I'll come back later and show y'all what I'm eating. All right. Alrighty, y'all, so here's what we are working with. I have some papaya here, and as funny as this looks, y'all know I absolutely love my chia seeds. This gunky stuff. So it's just black chia seeds and water with a little bit of agave. If you didn't catch that on a previous video, these are the chia seeds. Okay, and then here is our black rice pudding. There we go. Look at that, y'all. And to get it creamier, thicker, smoother, just more coconut milk or whatever milk you're using. All right, see y'all later. I'm about to grub. Hey y'all, so I'm checking in. Let me show you what situation I have going on right now. So I told you I wasn't too crazy about the bread, but I'm not just gonna throw it away. So what I did is I put it back in the oven to get it a little toasty, and then I broke it up into just little pieces here so that I can dip it into the tzatziki sauce. And then I also have in the middle here some leftover mock meat. So this is what I was doing, just taking that and eating it that way. If this ain't a hood meal, I don't know what it is. But it's good. So I made it work. So I'll show y'all what else I'm eating later. Hey, tribe. So y'all look at my pretty little falafel bowl. Ain't that cute? So I have some tricolor quinoa. This was left over in the refrigerator. And then I put, you can see the third one down there. I have 3 of the little falafel balls I made. This is the red amaranth leaves, cucumber, some tomatoes, and then some leftover, turnip greens. Oh my goodness, my mind wanted to keep saying spinach, but I'm like, no, it's not spinach. So leftover turnip greens, and then some purple onion over here. So this is what I am going to have, and I'm just gonna top that with that tzatziki that I made. In the center. I'll take a picture of this one. I think this might be the thumbnail. I think it's cute. And I have my water chilling back there that I'm going to drink. I might also have some soursop juice. I bought some frozen soursop, so I might throw that in a blender. We'll see. But y'all, I'm gonna get down on this. Thank you for watching. Peace, blessings, love, and light. God be with you. Bye.